Okay, now we'll stop accepting the people or admitting the people in our class now. It's almost 10:06. So before that, I want to take confirmation. I am clearly audible to you people. Somebody say yes in chat box.
Yes, sir.
So at the beginning, I want to ask one question. Can somebody will define the entrepreneur? We have seen almost more than 20 definitions, various definitions of various philosophers from various countries. Can somebody will unmute and tell what you understood till today related to entrepreneur? Yes, anybody? I think you people may not be having your notebook or pages with you and you are not noting. Actually, we are discussing many things from last 5 hours, and this is sixth and seventh hour will be there today. And we majorly discussed the concept of entrepreneur. And you people are just listening and forgetting. So if you have your own notebook or if you have some pages with you, try to note important points. Like major important point till today is concept of entrepreneur, because you people have to become like entrepreneur and you don't know what is the entrepreneur. Yes, can somebody will unmute and tell me? So I think you people may not be having notebook and you are not noting or you are not taking screenshot. Actually, taking screenshot is good job, but note the important points for exam point of view or for remembering important thing. You should have pen and paper with you. Try to note it. So from today onwards, I hope you will note important pointers, and whenever I will ask question, then you will answer immediately. So still, I want to ask a question to. Let me see who is there. Can somebody will tell willingly? I am searching the person here. Akshay Tekale. Can you unmute and tell me what is? Yes. Yes, tell me. Akshay Tekale or Charan? Charan, you tell me. Charan Koli.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Tell me the meaning of entrepreneur, or what you understood from the discussion related to entrepreneur. Who is entrepreneur? Yes, I guess 100% that you people have not noted anything, and due to this, this problem is there, right? Yes, Charan.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Tell me what you understood from the entrepreneur's definitions, or what you understood exactly till today related to entrepreneurship or entrepreneur.
सर एंटरप्रेनर जो असतो तो हा एक
हा,
उद्योजक नसतो. एखादी वस्तू घेऊन त्याच्यात मॉडिफिकेशन किंवा काहीतरी न्यू आयडिया स्वतःच्या तयार करून तो पुढं त्याला इनोव्हेट त्यात इनोव्हेशन काहीतरी करून तो पुढं त्याची विक्री करत असतो थोडक्यात.
exactly. So always
आणि
creativity and new. Yes. Tell me. You are
आणि
correct.
उद्योजक कसं आहे, उद्योजक एक वस्तू घेतो आणि त्याला डबल किमतीने किंवा थोड्या नुसतं तो एक वस्तू दुसरीकडे फक्त पुढे पाठवत असतो, फक्त त्यात तो नफा मिळवून घेत असतो, त्यात काही इनोव्हेशन किंवा नवीन काही करत असतो.
Correct. Exactly. You understood the meaning, but I hope you should answer next time in English. You understood perfectly, and I hope everybody understood. So next time, whenever I will ask questions, so try to answer it. Now, once again, I am telling. So, entrepreneur is a person who is responsible for setting up an enterprise by taking risk in terms of money, creativity, and time, and obviously for the betterment of society. Right. So innovation, creativity is very important. And if you consider another person businessman, he never think for creative things. He just have a small margin with less risk and earn small profit. But person who takes the risk in various terms and works for betterment of society, that person is entrepreneur. That discussion we have made, and we have seen various definitions of entrepreneur. Now let us discuss today concept of entrepreneurship. Now almost both words are similar, right? Entrepreneurship. So now what is the meaning of this word? That discussion will make, and various definitions also. So you know entrepreneur obviously is a person. So it is a noun if you talk in terms of grammatical thing. So entrepreneur is a person and it is a name or noun. In grammatical term we can call it as a noun, right? Entrepreneur, noun. And what will be the entrepreneurship? Entrepreneurship is the, in grammatical term, it is a verb actually, right? Verb means what? क्रियापद. आपण क्रियापद, verb ला क्रियापद म्हणतो. So what expected in that verb? Verb is actually action, right? Action. क्रियापद म्हणजे action आपण म्हणतो. तसं entrepreneurship is the action done by the entrepreneur. In short, we have discussed last time, entrepreneurship is the action taken by or action done or process followed by the entrepreneur. So in grammatical term, let us understand entrepreneur is a noun and entrepreneurship is a verb which denotes the action. Getting? So it is a grammatical part. But let us discuss some of the definitions today. Then we have seen these definitions. So now here onwards we'll start discussing on. Is my slide visible to everybody?
Yes.
Okay. So if any problem, pin on my that particular name where I have shared my slides, so that you can see my all the slides. So now let us discuss concept of entrepreneurship in detail. So entrepreneurship is the process of creating something new. Obviously, we always think entrepreneurship, always creating something new, which is having value by devoting the necessary time and efforts. So what is the entrepreneurship? Entrepreneurship is the process or action of creating something new. Obviously, it should have some value, and by devoting or giving some necessary time and efforts for it. So that concept is called as entrepreneurship. Obviously, in entrepreneurship, entrepreneur receives the resulting reward. Who is reward means whatever returns are there, whatever benefits are there. So entrepreneur is a receiving person of that particular reward. Obviously, he has created something new. He has devoted his time and efforts, and he created something new. So who should get the benefit or who should receive the rewards of it? Obviously, entrepreneur. So what will be the rewards there? So rewards may be the monetary, means money related, personal satisfaction that I have done something new, or freedom what you want to do. So various rewards that person will get who creates something new. Obviously, it should have some value. If you create something new but it is not having any value in the market, then you can say it is creative but it is not having value. So it cannot be an entrepreneurship, right? Somebody will produce unnecessary product and will keep in one corner of his organization. It is not having any value in market. Nobody is demanding it. So it cannot be entrepreneurship. Even you created something new. Getting? So you have to understand this concept. Then entrepreneurship is a process of creating something new and assuming the risk of rewards. Risk and rewards. So person who always understand the risk or assume the risk that I am responsible for this. If something happened to this product, or if product will not sell in market, I am the responsible. Risk is taken by that person, and whatever rewards will get, that person will get, that person will take all the rewards, maybe all kinds of rewards. So see, in short, I want to tell, process or action done by entrepreneur is the entrepreneurship. Process or action done by entrepreneur is the entrepreneurship. So what process entrepreneur is doing, that we have discussed few minutes back in this slide, that creating something new which is having value, and obviously by assuming the risk and rewards. So in short, you remember concept of entrepreneurship. Actually, entrepreneurship is the action performed by that particular entrepreneur. So that's it. And obviously we have discussed it is a verb, and verb denotes the action. Getting? So even both words look similar, but we should know difference between that. Right? We discussed the concept of entrepreneur and entrepreneurship also. I hope you understood the concept of entrepreneurship. Then we'll discuss some of the definitions of entrepreneurship. Yes, obviously meaning of all the definition is almost same, but we should know the what all other philosophers are telling and what is their perception. Like entrepreneurs defined by various people like Quesne and all these people who told like farmers are entrepreneur. So yes, they have their study and they have kept their philosophy, and obviously it was true, right? So now we'll discuss some of the definitions of entrepreneurship. So now, according to Musselman and Jackson, these two people are telling entrepreneurship is investing, risking of time, money and efforts to start a business and make it successful. He is telling like person who is investing his time, money, efforts to start something new or making his enterprise successful or business successful, that person is a, and that particular process is called as entrepreneurship. So what he is telling, entrepreneurship is a investing or risking time, money and efforts to start new enterprise and make it successful also. If it is unsuccessful, then his opinion is that that person is not a entrepreneur, and that activity done by that person is not called as a entrepreneurship. So understand this. Now next person is there, according to Francis Lindsay, what he is telling, he's telling entrepreneurship is defined as anticipating the future requirement of society. Anticipating the future requirement of society means what? In advance, you have to understand what society is required. In advance, suppose next coming year or maybe coming few months, we may need more and more oximeters to check oxygen capacity of people, right? Or we need sanitizer stands, or we need some bottles of sanitizer. So many people understood like ventilators will be required. Many people have understood anticipated the requirement of people in coming days. So in advance, people has to understand what people required. Entrepreneur has to understand what society is required in advance, right? And successfully meeting these needs. And when time will come, then that entrepreneur will meet or provide that particular product or service to society, obviously by creative and imaginative resources. So his opinion of Francis Lindsay is that in advance we have to understand the society's need and successfully giving that product to society. That activity done by entrepreneur is entrepreneurship. So now this philosopher is telling in this way, Francis Lindsay. Understood? Now next, according to H. Cole, what he is telling, entrepreneurship is a purposeful activity of an individual or group. He's telling individual also can do this activity, or group of people also can do this activity. So his meaning of that group associated with individual. So meaning I have told, to initiate, maintain and aggrandize the profit by production or distribution of economic goods and services. So Cole is telling entrepreneurship is an activity, purposeful activity done by entrepreneur. Purposeful. What is the purpose? Serving the society. Hidden meaning. Serving the society, maybe giving products to society, giving support to country in terms of economy. So this is a purposeful activity done by entrepreneur. Who is telling? Cole is telling. Purposeful activity by individual person or group of people, right? And initiate, maintain and aggrandize the profit. Aggrandize the profit म्हणजे काय? वाढ करणे. Aggrandize म्हणजे वाढ करणे. So he is increasing profit, right? Activity of increasing profit. Cole is telling like increasing the profit of an organization by production and distribution of good. That activity is entrepreneurship. So very big definition. So in short, I want to tell, Cole is telling this is a very purposeful activity. Entrepreneurship is a purposeful activity done by people to increase their profit by production of products and goods and services. So that activity of producing the various products, increasing the profit, purposeful activity is entrepreneurship. So now, obviously, if you see or if you look at all these three definitions, here we can see every philosopher have focused on action taken by entrepreneur. So here, that particular entrepreneur has taken something action for increasing profit or anticipating the need of society, investing time, investing money. So that are the actions. Getting? So obviously, in short, you remember action done by the entrepreneur is entrepreneurship, and various philosopher elaborated in this in such kind of definitions. Getting? Now, let us discuss new bit, significance of growth of entrepreneurial activity. So before that, I want to ask, I have told a very important thing that we can say first bit, that is what is the concept of entrepreneur, various definition. What is the concept of entrepreneurship? What are its various definitions of various philosopher? So question will be in examination like, what is the concept of entrepreneur? Explain with the help of various definition. Or question will be like this, what is the concept of entrepreneurship? Elaborate with the help of various definition. Actually, entrepreneurship related question is not asked in examination, but frequently a question related to what is the concept of entrepreneur and explain with the help of various definitions. This question is asked in almost all the examination for 7 marks. So it is expected maybe for 4-5 line you can explain concept of entrepreneur, and below that you can write various definitions of various philosopher and explain what that definition includes, right? So 7 mark question is there. So till today in theory bit we have discussed one complete bit which is having 7 mark weightage. Anybody want to ask question related to first bit of concept meaning various definition of entrepreneurship? And I hope with the help of this explanation, I have cleared what is the entrepreneur and what is the entrepreneurship, so that we can proceed. Shall we proceed for next bit, that is a significance of growth of entrepreneurial activity? Shall we proceed? Okay, thank you. Muskan, thank you. Pranil, thank you. Okay, we'll proceed now. I don't think why remaining people are not responding. Many people are not responding. Actually, I have requested you people to create your own idea, and I got only maybe 40-50 ideas, but I am observing 80-81 people are there, and only 40-50 people have shared their ideas on my WhatsApp and in chat box. So I hope all are live there. Listen carefully, see, create idea, take your time. So I hope, yes, many people are responding. So I understand that those who are responding, they are live and they are listening and they are not having any doubt. We are proceeding in this way. Okay. Thank you. Many people responded. Very nice. I hope such kind of response should be there here onwards. Once again, I am requesting you people. There are so many people today for morning lecture, around 82. Once again, listen carefully. I have given a task, small tasks to create idea, right? So how idea should be created in introduction of subject, I have told you people that how idea should be created, how idea should not be. So that discussion already we have done. I hope you will clear or complete your idea generation within coming 1-2 days, and you will easily share with me on my WhatsApp group, on my email ID, or even you can today at the end you can put in a chat box also. And obviously there will be the Google form maybe in next week, and there you have to fill your name, roll number, mobile number, and then idea, its description of idea, and why you have chosen that particular idea. That discussion, that Google form you have to fill, but before that you should have your rough idea with you. See, without having idea, see, this is a prerequisite of our subject, that you should know your own idea, that you want to start something and you have something new in your mind, right? So something should be there new in your mind, it is required, otherwise you cannot correlate our theory subject with your idea. Getting? So many people may have a conception, nobody told like business kind of idea, like I want to start my grocery shop. Yes, you can start, you can earn money, no problem. That is not my issue, but I want to make you people entrepreneur, not a businessman, right? I want to make you people entrepreneur, and for that purpose you should have your creative idea, which is a requirement of entrepreneur, right? It is mandatory, creative idea is must. So I hope in coming 2-3 days you will have your final idea. So many people are there, those people were absent for previous some of the lecture, I think my last 2-3 lectures, they have not understood the concept, they can ask once again me, or you can discuss, or already videos are kept in a study material, you can watch these videos once again and get your concept clear. Or if it is not possible to get clear, once again you may reach to me, I will elaborate that concept, or you can take your friends helps also if it is not possible to reach me in such case. Okay, so I hope you understood everything, what homework, or you can say prerequisite, which I have told to you people. Now let us start today's second bit of this particular chapter, that is the significance of growth of entrepreneurial activity. What are significance means importance, you can say in short. Importance आपण महत्व म्हणतो, significances. So what काय महत्व आहे ह्या एंटरप्रेन्युरियल ग्रो होण्याचं महत्व काय, हे ऍक्टिव्हिटी का महत्वाचे आहेत? I am asking you people to generate ideas, start your enterprise. So why it is required, and why even government is also focusing to you people, or many potential entrepreneur, and even government is giving concession to existing entrepreneur also. Why this is so? Actually there are many significances, and everybody understood this, government understood that entrepreneurs are our backbone of our economy. So government understood in short. But let us discuss how many aspects are there, how many significances are there, one by one. And if you found something new, like sir, beyond this discussion, I have few points in my mind, and these are the benefits to society, or these are the significances of entrepreneurial activity. Now let us discuss first point, that is a self-employment and solution to unemployment. Self-employment is possible with the help of entrepreneurial activity. This is the first significance. We know there is a problem nowadays to get job in a good organizations, and even you will get a good job in the particular organization, you need to work more and more, and job safety is also not there, and many people struggle to get job, and many people are not getting job also. So this activity, this is the first significance, that you will get self-employed. This is the first benefit, and you need not to depend on somebody, so you have to become a job giver, not job taker. So this is the first significance, and this is our country's problem. Developing countries are having always problem of jobs, people are not having a job, everybody is behind the job, and they are not able to get job, and government is facing this problem. So if you become an entrepreneur, you will become a self-employed first thing, and you will reduce at least 1% from this particular race of getting job. So this is the first thing, that self-employment is the first significance. And second one is that solution to unemployment. So I have told this is our country's problem. This is another significance, that you will solve the unemployment problem. So how you can solve the unemployment problem? Obviously you have to give job to people. First, you have to remove yourself from that list of getting job by becoming a self-employed, and later on giving a job to many people. Getting? So this is the first significance, becoming a self-employed and solution to unemployment. And only entrepreneur will solve this problem, not anybody else. There is no anybody else who will solve the problem. Even somebody will say government has to solve our job, government has to create the job. It is not like that, friend. Government cannot give job to many people. There is a limitation to government, because government has to pay from their revenue, right? And if they start giving job to everybody, and their whatever revenue is there, they may not have revenue for another purpose, like another functions of government. Getting? So nobody else will help related to unemployment. Only entrepreneur will help to solve this problem. Getting? So solution, this is a solution of unemployment. We talk about the unemployment problem. Unemployment problem is not due to skills and all these. Many people say like unemployment problem is due to skill set problem. People don't have skill set. Actually, who will improve the skill set of people? Yes, in education you will get knowledge. Getting? But practical thing which you have to do, where you will practice this thing? Obviously you have to approach to entrepreneur, and you have to take the training there, and with the help of entrepreneur you have to become a skill, and obviously unemployment problem will get solved. Getting? So this is the thing, that there is no option other than entrepreneur to solve the unemployment. Nobody else can solve this problem except entrepreneur. Getting? Next significance is there, small scale left to the private sector, to entrepreneur and to engineer. See, government cannot start small units and give job to people. Individual has to do. Actually, government is having limitation. They cannot appoint the officers and many people in the organization, a small organization, and they cannot start giving job to people or start producing the product. It is not possible. So already there is a provision in a government that small scale, if somebody is going to start, so it is a role of private sector. Yes, public sectors also there, but some big work already they have occupied. But small scale is totally depending on private sector. It is left to entrepreneur. Entrepreneur has to start small scale units, and they have to work in this private particular field, and obviously to entrepreneur and to engineer. So this is the thing, that small scale left to the private sector and to entrepreneur, and only entrepreneur has to handle this small scale unit, nobody else. So this is another significance. Next significance is there, to speed up the production. Speed up the production means faster production. See, railway ministry, now they are thinking to privatization of railway ministry also, or railway also. But see, I always like to give this example, that railway ministry cannot produce bogies and wheels and rails and interior and all this. Who will do this? Yes, they have control over it, over a railway, but they cannot speed up, or they cannot produce such products in very faster rate. Who will do this? Bogie, somebody, if you become a small scale entrepreneur, you may start preparing the suspension system, or you can start preparing the wheels. Somebody may start interior, somebody may start producing seats. Getting? Somebody may start producing some engine parts, like that. So if every entrepreneur will start doing this, then there will be the speed in production. Otherwise, there is not possibility. Can somebody, like, take an example of Tata? Can Tata produce all the components of their vehicle? Obviously, no. If they start producing all the components in house, so it may take 2 to 3 years to produce one vehicle. They always give outside to small scale entrepreneurs. Somebody will prepare nut bolt, somebody will prepare a suspension system, somebody may prepare the exterior part, car body, chassis, like that. Yes, obviously they will produce some part, right? But not every part they will produce in house. and it is very difficult. And why this is so? Because they want to produce or they want to bring their vehicle within less time in market. So for speed up, there is no other option. Entrepreneur will help to speed up the production in every sector. Nobody else. Then next significance is there, higher rate of economic growth. Many people say big entrepreneurs are supporting to economic growth. Yes, they are also having contribution, but who is giving the higher rate? See, in India, 1 crore, more than 1 crore registered small scale entrepreneurs are there. Can you imagine 1 crore people? And can you say me like large scale people are there, like in few thousand? Obviously, no. Small scale entrepreneurs are more, big scale or large scale entrepreneurs are very, very less. They have their contribution, but this entrepreneur, obviously small scale I am focusing. So there is no way, another way to grow the economy other than entrepreneurship. Let us discuss how many aspects are there to grow the economy of country. First thing, they are producing the goods. Entrepreneurs are producing the goods. Goods means products. So or services also. See, if person is producing good means there is a tax on that particular good. We call it as a GST. So who is taking benefit of this GST? Obviously government and obviously our economy. Economy is getting benefit due to one product. If there is a one particular product, 18% GST. Means out of 100 rupees, 18 rupees will go to government. So every product, take its service also. Service maybe anything, electricity service. We are getting electricity in our house. So this is service provided by our board. So they are also charging some extra amount on a particular service. So service charges are there. So service or goods, there are some tax on that. If you are enjoying some products or goods, obviously there is a tax. Obviously our farmers product, there is no any tax on farmer food related items. Okay, have you seen somewhere like banana or apple are having GST? No, farmers they are not having. So exception is that they are also producing goods, but we are discussing about the physical other than food. Yes, if you process that particular food and if you prepare the juice of that particular product, then people have GST on it, right? So I mean to say, like, this is the one way through tax government is getting benefits and economy is growing. That's why high rate of economic growth is possible with the help of entrepreneur. Next thing is that if you export your product to other country, if you export your product to other country, then you will get other currency, other countries currency. What is the benefit? You see, remember, other countries currency also helps to grow our economy, because we are also purchasing something from others. That's why, see, if you are exporting product to other country, huge amount of will come to our country. So in this way also entrepreneurs are helping to grow the nation's economy. Again, another way, suppose the entrepreneurs recruited 10 people and they are getting salary like 50,000 per month. And you know, for every salary there is a tax on particular salary. Every salary has tax. So who is enjoying? Income tax department is getting that particular benefit. Getting, so indirectly that money is going to government. So there are so many ways. If one person is starting organization, then in various aspects he will support to economy, and benefit will go to our government and our country, and our economy will grow, and obviously rate of that particular growth is higher. And this is the very important significance of this particular activity. Then next significance is there, development of backward area and tribal people. Development of backward area and tribal people. Backward area means we can say like non-developed area. You can say tribal area. Maybe ट्रायबल एरिया म्हणजे काय म्हणतो आपण, आदिवासी वगैरे भाग, ज्या भागामध्ये काही डेव्हलपमेंट नाहीये. सो who will develop such kind of areas? See, government will support to such as cities where there is more income. Where government will invest? Government will invest in metro cities because government knows we will get return. Metro started in right in Pune and Mumbai. Whether they started in Gadchiroli metro? No. Why? What is the reason? Because they know that from Gadchiroli area, if you start metro in that particular area, then we will not get any return. But if you start our metro in some cities, there will have some returns. See, everybody's mindset. If returns are not there, who will invest there? Then who will develop such people? Backward area people and tribal area people. There is nobody else other than entrepreneur. Hello? Somebody want to talk? Okay. So development, am I audible clearly now? Somebody say in between yes if I ask,
Yes,
so that
sir.
I can check. Okay. It's especially in chat box if you put, it is helpful to me. Disturbance will not be there. Okay, everybody told. Wasim and Ram, everybody told. Thank you. Okay, we'll proceed. Who will develop? I mean to say, who will develop such a backward area people? Even government will not dare to start such kind of thing. Who will develop such people? Obviously, metro is not required in that area, and they are not expecting that also. They are expecting basic needs. Even they are not having good homes. They are not getting soap also. They are not having electricity also. They are not getting coconut oil also, or good quality foods also. Even we are not ready to export. Even we are producer of that particular food from here. You are telling that exporting charges or transporting charges are more, and will not send to that area because people that market is not big there. Why to send? We send our goods to Mumbai and Pune where there is a big market. Then who will look towards this backward area, and who will look at the tribal people? Entrepreneur is option. Entrepreneur will start such kind of small organization, and he can start developing such areas, and he can contribute. Not one entrepreneur, but obviously group of entrepreneurs will help such a people. They may start like soap manufacturing industry. They may start like food processing industry. They may start like cloth production in that particular area, right? So this is the problem entrepreneur can solve, and this is the significance. And in this way you can develop such a people. You can give job to them. Yes, you can start production in their area, get the work done from such a people, recruit such a people, and give training to them, get the work done. Getting? So this is the way, and entrepreneur has to do in this way only. Nobody else will develop such a kind of area. Yes, social workers will go there, and they may motivate people, and many aspects are there, but how much contribution will be there of social worker? They have limitation of fund. They cannot give like, yes, we'll give all the products you enjoy. It will be not like that. We have to, entrepreneur has to start in such area, and they have to provide the local need of customers. There is no other way. The next is that improvement in standard of living. How standard of living will increase? If people will have job, right? Those are not able to eat twice in a day, they are not having food for eating. Can you say these people are having good standards of living? At least give job to such a people and increase their living standard. How living standard will increase? You will give job to them. They may get money. They may purchase goods, good quality products, healthy products. They may have good home also. They may have clean water. Getting? So many problems are there, and who will help? Obviously, for improving living standards, entrepreneur will help. You can see in Mumbai and Pune, there are so many entrepreneurs. Many people have started a service industry, software industry, manufacturing industry, right? And many people got the job there. Even from other country, other state, or from other country, people are coming for job. Especially from other states, we have seen so many people are there, were there in Pune and Mumbai for getting job. See, How standard of living will increase? In this way. Money should be there, and entrepreneur is a solution for this. This is another significance. The next one is that training opportunity to new entrepreneur. Now I want to ask, if you want to become entrepreneur, where you will take training? If there is no entrepreneur, then who will give training to you? Obviously nobody. So this is a small significance, but having more weightage. Friends, if you want to become an entrepreneur, you should take training somewhere. You should do job somewhere, and you should observe what people are doing in organization. Pranay is telling Nexel is another reason that we can't work there. Yes. I want to say next point is there, proper utilization of human. So I will tell answer to Pranay related to this. What is the Naxal problem and why it is created? They are not responding government. Only simple man can ask. Also make there. I think. Yes. So I want to say, see, from last many few years, more than 50, 60 years ago, that nobody concentrated or nobody till helped to them. And see, there is a human power. There is a human. Next point is there. We'll discuss one by one. Training opportunity, right? Then next point is there relevant to Pranay and Shubham. They are asking a Naxal problem and why this is problem. See, proper utilization of human potential. See, from last many years, nobody looked towards such a people. Nobody looked at their living standards, and nobody helped them also. And what they will do? They are not money to eat. Money should be there, right? For getting goods and all this. There is no job. Then what people will do? Obviously, there are bad people. Some bad people are there in society, and they misused such a human potential from that area. Naxal is not like from childhood they are Naxal. समजलं ते काय जन्मापासून नक्षली नव्हते. ते रिस्पॉन्ड करत नाहीत म्हणजे काय, त्यांना भडकवलं गेलं किंवा त्यांचा मिसयूज केला गेला, कारण त्यांना खायला पिला काही नाहीये, त्यांना राहायला त्यांची फॅसिलिटी काय नाही, त्यांच्या मागण्या कोण समजून घेत नाहीये. प्रणय, then what they will do? Obviously they will divert towards such kind of we can say non-economic activity or unnecessary activity which is giving trouble to society. They are not inborn Nakshali. Nobody is looking towards such a people, and this is the problem. Getting? So if you start your organization in that area, and see, there is no problem to common person in that area. As per my knowledge, a common person is not having any trouble in that area. Some particular people are having problem. They are having objection on some government policies. What are the policies? What objections are there? They are thinking like, we are not getting anything. Nobody looking towards us. Nobody giving concentration towards them. Getting? If you see the budget of such a area, even in our yearly budget of our government, there also same thing. You check the allotted budget of particular districts. So this is the problem. This problem is not of one day. This is created from last few years. I hope you understood, Pranay and Shubham also. They are not responding to government. Yes, they were ready to respond. They are having objection towards them. See, government is logically thinking like, if we invest there, we will not get a benefit. Why to invest there? And they are expecting that government should start some organizations here. They should do something for us. This is the demand. Okay, let us not go in depth. There are again diverted issues, and we should not concentrate again. But try to understand. In short, I have kept one point: proper utilization of human potential. Utilization of and even in, you can say, in Pakistan, unemployment, big unemployment problem, and what they are doing nowadays. If unemployment problem, then people will start doing this. So who will resolve this problem? Government definitely will not resolve, but entrepreneur like you and me can think over it, and we can start such kind of activity. And this is the very, very big significance of entrepreneurial activity. And last point is removes regional imbalance. Regional imbalance. What is the meaning of regional imbalance? You can see some area is very developed area, right? That roads are good, all facilities, medical facilities there, educational facilities there, all facility, environmental friendly, good quality foods are everybody is getting, water facility, good quality water. So in some zones, this region is very developed area. Good, everything is good, well in good going on, and in that particular area, and that area is only developed. And in another side, you can say people are not getting good quality water, people are not getting good quality foods, they are not getting good quality homes, they are not getting jobs. So in another area, even you can see in Maharashtra, let us not take any name of any district. One area is very developed area, there everything is good. Even in our rural area, we are not able to run in such a rainy days because the roads are not available. We are not able to run our vehicle. This is a regional imbalance. Regional imbalance. Because see, where there are industrial area, you can see their roads are good. But where industrial area is not there, nobody is looking towards the roads and all this. Means this is a regional imbalance, and who will remove this regional imbalance? There is no other option than entrepreneur. Entrepreneur is a solution for this. He can start small organization in that area. He can develop the roads, or he can obviously government will think like, from such area we are getting revenue, why we should not develop the roads and all this. Getting so there are so many significances of entrepreneurial activity. You can say financial significance, then social significance, right? Human utilization significance. So we have discussed so many. So in short, I want to say that you people are the solution for all the problems, nobody else. So these are the significances. In an exam, there is a question: explain the significances of growth of entrepreneurial activity. 7 mark question is there many time in examination. It is expected you should quote 5-6 points, minimum 7 points, and you should elaborate with the help of examples. There is no specific pattern, but you can refer such a pointers, and you can elaborate by giving some example, 2 3 line for each pointer. I hope you people are noting while explaining, because you may forget the examples. Actually, these live examples I am telling, yes, in theory you can write a very common example I am giving for understanding purpose. I hope you understood this, and you will definitely able to write why it is important, why there is many significances of this activity which you have to perform in the future. Getting? So anybody want to add some points like, sir, this is one more significance is there other than this? Yes, I have few for exam point of view and for explanation purpose. But if you have your own pointers, then you can put in the chat box. 1 minute you can take. Yes, anybody, or you can say no, sir. These are sufficient. We understood the importance of such a kind of activity. 1 minute, think for 1 minute, and you can add, sir, this is a significance other than this. Take 1 minute, and then again we'll proceed to next bit. Or you can say sufficient, sir, understood with this point. No need to add again point. Okay, shall we proceed then? I hope these are the pointers. These are the significances. Let us proceed for next thing. Yes, luxurious lifestyle Pranil is telling. We have seen, in short, you can say standard of living, luxurious life. Yes, good point. Luxurious life. Okay, good. Okay, let us proceed to next bit. 1 hour is almost completed. We have 1 more hour. Yes, Shubham is telling to understand more. Take one live example. To understand more, take one live example. Okay. Shubham Rao, future settlement for individual. Yes. Shubham, I have given so many examples like self-employment, your example, own example, small skill example घेतला आपण. To speed up the production of organization, we have discussed about the railway. Then for higher economic rate, how entrepreneurs are supporting to higher economic rate. I have discussed 2-3 examples like your father may be working somewhere, he's paying tax, right? So again, exporting, that example I have told. Tribal areas, individual example I have told. Then standard of living, how it is increasing with the help of entrepreneur. That example we have seen. Training opportunity, your own example, where you will get training. Proper utilization of human power with the help of somebody. Somebody told like there is a Nakshal problem. So we have discussed that why people become kind of Nakshali and they destroy something in society. That example we have seen. Removes the regional imbalance. आपण बघितलं मेट्रो सिटी मधलं एक्झाम्पल बघितलं, रुरल एरिया मधलं एक्झाम्पल बघितलं. आय होप these are the sufficient examples with me, or you can contribute any example from your side, no problem. Shubham is telling future settlements. Yes, good point. It leads to innovation. Yes, who will go for innovation? This is a basic definition of entrepreneur. This is a big important thing. Like we should include like innovation is the thing. Entrepreneur, if actually before becoming entrepreneur, innovation must be there. Means you can say it is a requirement, basic requirement. Yes, decrease. Pranay is telling decrease difference between richer and poor. Exactly. That is social regional imbalance. Everybody will start getting job. Everybody will become entrepreneur. Everybody will have income, and nobody will be poor and nobody will be richer. Everybody will have money and everybody will fulfill their needs. Exactly. Pranay, very nice point. Srirang is telling small business plan dynamism. Not clearly understood what you meant to say, Srirang. Small business plan dynamic. Yes, you want to say like faster rate. Small businesses will grow like faster if you have such kind of activity. Small businesses, enterprises will grow like anything. That you mean to say? Okay, good. Very good point shared by you people also. Again, Swapnil is raise standards of living. Exactly, standards of living. Swapnil. Very good point shared by you. I hope you understood the concept that which I have told to you, because you contributed correct pointers with me. I mean greater mobility and flexibility in small business. Very good. Greater mobility and flexibility in small businesses. Correct. Creating job opportunities, Muskan. Correct. Shubham is telling build franchise, exactly. Charan, everything will be available. Yes, to everybody, everything will be available. Every product will be available to everybody, and there will be no any shortage. Like we are nowadays, we are facing problem of ventilator. Problems will be there in society, and we are not able to provide the ventilators because it is not available to everybody. For poor person, or it is not available, so people are dying. Still, there is no problem, but some countries are facing this problem. Product, if it is available, everybody may enjoy it. Correct, Charan, very excellent point. Entrepreneurs may make available everything to everybody. Exactly. Okay, very nice pointers shared by you people. More than this, excellent. I liked this, and definitely you will able to explain maybe 1-2 pages in examination. Self-reliance, correct. Srirang, good point. Okay, I think we should stop for this particular discussion. Again, we'll start for our next bit immediately. Okay, this is particular third bit of our chapter number 1, that is evolution or history of entrepreneurship. Evolution means क्रांती वगैरे म्हणतो आपण, राईट. सो हिस्ट्री, इतिहास, मागचं थोडंसं लेट अस डिस्कस प्रिव्हियस थिंग्स ऑल्सो. Till today, I hope you understood the who is entrepreneurship, then what are its significance, काय महत्व आहे, का व्हायला पाहिजे. Yes, you understood, and let us discuss today history. Who is joining now? Vishal Laute. Vishal Laute, you joined now? Vishal Laute, please unmute. Vishal Laute, just joined now, no problem. For another hour, first hour you have missed many important things, no problem. See, I am observing many people are contributing, but some people are never contributing anything. So I think please do something, whatever you are listening, just we are doing brainstorming. This subject is very vast subject that way, and there is no limitation for discussion, and there are so many pointers. We cannot stop. Even if you become an entrepreneur in future, still you will have many pointers and many points to discuss in future also. It's a very vast subject. So let us start history. So I would like to divide this particular history of entrepreneurship in 2 parts. Entrepreneurship during pre-independence, means before independence, and after independence, means after 1947, what was the history till today, and before 1947. Actually, I would like to focus on the before 1947. Maybe around before Christ, 2500, you may have observed or you may have learned in history subject like Harappan and Mohenjo-daro excavation. आपण त्याला म्हणायचं मराठीमध्ये हडप्पान मोहेंजोदारो संस्कृती, अँड उत्खनन वगैरे झालं. एक्सकॅव्हेशन म्हणजे उत्खनन वगैरे, तर ती संस्कृती चांगली आपण अभ्यासली, राईट, इन हिस्ट्री. I hope you people, I learned very nicely in my history subject in my primary education, and you may also have seen or learned that Harappan and Mohenjo-daro संस्कृती आपण म्हणू शकतो. हे उत्खनन झालं. So what was the small observation that time? Small observation of that time is that many handicrafts items were found. Handicrafts means what? With the help of hand, you can make some products. So such a products are called as handicrafts. Even nowadays also people use this term. If you prepare some products with the help of your hand without machine, handicrafts, म्हणजे हाताने बनवलेले products. So it was observed in that particular excavation that many handicrafts were there. Which kind of handicrafts were there? Especially molten metal related products and handicrafts item. See, before Christ 2500, their molten metal products were found. आपण बघितले तसे चित्रामध्ये बरेचसे फ्लावर पॉट, मेटलचे पॉट, भांडी वगैरे पाहिले आपण. सो इट वॉज कास्टिंग रिलेटेड प्रोडक्ट. इट इज टू लॉंग बिफोर. And such a products where there means, what is its conclusion? Its conclusions that is that time there were craftsmen. Craftsman means what? Karagiri म्हणू शकतो आपण. That time craftsmen were there. It is a small conclusion. We are finding some products there. It means somebody has prepared this, and for them we are calling it as a craftsman. कारागीर म्हणतो आपण. आता हे कारागीर शब्द वापरतो आपण. Getting? So that craftsmen have prepared such a kind of handicrafts and good quality products, and they have contributed to society that time. This is the small conclusion of this Harappan and Mohenjo-daro excavation. So I want to say that time also such kind of social system was there. People used to develop the product, they used to give to somebody. We know like that time money was not there, but exchange of products were there. People exchange their products and they fulfill their needs. That story we have listened in your childhood. Like पूर्वी पैसे नव्हते आणि आपण एकमेकांना वस्तू द्यायचे. कोणाला धान्य असेल तर गायी द्यायच्या, गायी नसतील तर धान्य. असे उलटे एकमेकांना जे स्वतःकडे असेल ते दुसऱ्याकडे द्यायचं, दुसऱ्याकडे असेल ते स्वतः घ्यायचं. So in this way people produce the product for society and they serve the society. So I want to say to such a people are entrepreneurs. As per the today's definition, I want to say such a craftsmen were called as an entrepreneur that time, because they have created something new. They have used their creativity and they used that product for particular society and they served the society. So as per the today's definition and concept, we should say that time also entrepreneurs were there. This is a very important thing. And we know like caste-based systems were there, like caste-based. We should not utter caste-based, but this is a history. So some people from particular community, they produce one product. From another community, they produce some product. So actually, why this is done? For skill improvement. Nowadays, we have given name to particular community, like you are producing this product means you are of that particular community. Actually, that time why it is done, reason is that for giving skill set. Yes, if you are preparing the molten related metal and a molten related product with the help of metals and melting it and producing goods. So for improving quality of such a products, such a people given training and they given tag of particular caste that time, that you are from the particular caste and you have to do such a job and you have to get the training to improve your quality. And every category or every caste given the particular name, and people started telling name. If somebody is going very excellent kind of job, means that person is of good caste, and if somebody is not doing good quality job, means that is of bad quality. So nowadays, from last few decades, we started giving the tag to such a people. But at that time, it was not there. Everybody is having need of every product that time, and they exchange the product. This was the history. And these people are the real entrepreneur, I should say, because they helped to each other and they never criticized anybody. Like you are from this caste and you are giving very bad quality product. आपण काय म्हणू शकतो, एक घाणेरडी काम तुम्ही करता आणि आम्ही खूप उच्च प्रतीचं काम करतो. So this was the scenario from last few decades, but that time it was not there, because every product is required to everybody. If you will not give one product to me, then why I should give product to you? So everybody is having same need, and there is no criticism and all this, and everybody were living with friendly nature. That was the history actually earlier. Actually, I cannot say all the history, but let us discuss some pointers related to earlier history. And some of the cities like Banaras, we know Banaras, Gaya, Puri, Allahabad, Mirzapur, गंगेच्या किनारे बसलेले cities. So their entrepreneurs were very good, right? Their clothes and their foods, their various metal goods. So various cities, even in our Maharashtra, like we can say Nagpur, silk, आपण म्हणतो रेशीम उद्योग वगैरे, मैसूरचे उद्योग असतील. Even we have spices from Kerala, right? So from Kashmir, we have various products. So if you see at India's culture, we are not discussing other countries' culture, but our history, we are discussing about our country. So if you, I have told some of the names of various states and some of the cities and their products. See, every region has famous for everything. Even our Solapur region is like chadar and all this famous for such kind of product. So every region has their product. You see, before our independence, we used to send our spices to other countries, and we were getting huge money from other countries because they were not having products like us. We were a producer. Even our clothes we have exported before independence. This was the history. Various handicrafts. आपण म्हणतो हत्तीच्या दातावरती एक हस्तिदंताचं काय काम केलेलं, किती डिमांड होती. You cannot believe we exported such a good products to other countries. You take n numbers of products and we exported. Before independence, we were exporter and we were too much rich before independence. Then what happened to this? Why it is declined? So I want to say there was concept of royal patronage. Royal patronage is one concept. Royal patronage म्हणतो काय म्हणू शकतो त्याला, राजाश्रय. सो राजे पूर्वीच्या अशा कारागिरांना खूप पैसे द्यायचे. पैसे म्हणजे कसे द्यायचे? तुमचं प्रोडक्ट बाहेरच्या देशात पाठवा, यू एक्सपोर्ट इट, यू सेल टू अवर कंट्री, यू सेल टू अवर पीपल, सर्व द पीपल, यू आर व्हेरी एक्सलंट craftsman, so take such amount of money and again grow your business. So that time king were given the royal patronage to craftsmen. That's why increased. That time it was flourished before independence. Kings were there. Even we see Sambhaji Maharaj, Shivaji Maharaj, recent 300, 400 years ago, and before that also. So royal patronage, kings given support to craftsmen, and that's why that time this such kind of entrepreneurship were flourished like anything. And you know, many people say like आपल्याकडे सोन्याचा दूर होता. What is its meaning? Its meaning is that we were rich due to entrepreneurs only. We were rich reason only entrepreneurs, because we are exporting product to other countries. Even we are serving our society, local society, and we are getting money. And yes, obviously people exchange gold with us, and that's why आपण म्हणतो सोन्याचा दूर आमच्याकडे असायचा. It was true, and their entrepreneurs contribution was very big. But after certain days, when British people came here around 18th century, actually this prestigious Indian handicraft declined. Actually British people, whatever flourished business was there, enterprises were there, they contributed negatively there, and there are many reasons. Actually British people came here, and due to them our economic system become handicapped. And there are some reasons. Like first reason is that disappearance of royal patronage. राजाश्रय, राजांच्या ज्या सपोर्ट होते ते कमी कमी व्हायला लागले, बिकॉज ब्रिटिश पीपल वेर रुलर, आपण म्हणतो राज्य करते त्या ठिकाणी आले. अँड दिस रॉयल पॅट्रोनेज ऑब्वियसली दे केम हिअर, मीन्स दे नॉट सपोर्टेड टू आवर पीपल. अगदी 18व्या शतकामध्ये. And if there is no support, financial support, then how somebody can grow? Little difficult, right? So that's why many craftsmen stopped their enterprise because support was not there. British people stopped support to such a kind of craftsman. That is a disappearance of royal patronage. Then they started neglecting the people and Indian goods. British people started neglecting. They want to rule our country, right? That's why they started neglecting. They never purchased it. And after neglecting, they started asking for heavy duty on Indian craft. If you want to export, then you have to, or if you are producing good, pay more GST of that time, tax of that time, 50% tax. Is it possible? If there is a huge tax, then what benefits will be there to that particular craftsman? He is paying to government only, that time's government, British people. And if there is a huge tax, then somebody cannot produce. Actually, support is not their first thing, and then there is a huge tax on product in 18th century. So people stopped their production of goods and stopped exporting the products. Then next, what they done, they imported their low cost British made goods from their countries and other countries. And if there is another product, low cost, people started purchasing low cost product from other countries. And then again also the British people actually brought various products in country, so taste was different, and people started accepting it and become habitual to use such a product, and they stopped using our Indian product. Let us take the example of tea. Tea was not there before British people came here. They brought tea from other their places and started giving to us. People liked this. The taste was excellent. Our local milk and that we can say jaggery gul म्हणतो आपण. So nobody used this kind of product, and they started using their product. So indirectly, in short, you can say East India Company, British people handicapped our economy of that time. A complete they destroyed economy, and especially there was big impact on the our this Indian made goods. आपण क्लोथ एक्सपोर्ट करायचो त्या गांधीजींना आपल्या चरख्यावरती हातमागावरती धागे बनवायला लागले. And that there onwards, then 18th century's end, people started thinking that स्वदेशी, आपण म्हणतो स्वदेशीचा वगैरे पुरस्कार झाला, आणि मग बऱ्याच लोकांनी त्याला विरोध केला, आणि बरेच लोक पुढे आले स्वातंत्र्य मिळवण्यासाठी. स्वातंत्र्य मिळवायचं म्हणजे काय? Nobody is demanding our products. Everything is theirs. Even we are producing something, they are using this. This nothing is coming to us, and then everybody started thinking like why we should not use Swadeshi, and still this is a problem. We are thinking to use Swadeshi. So this is small history. Actually, why I'm telling it to the small history, actually obviously it is a bit of our syllabus, but purpose of this particular bit is that you should know history, that we were entrepreneur, we were flourished at that time. But what is the reason? Obviously some people came here, they supported us, they developed our country. Some aspects they have, some positive things were there, but I think many negative things were there. Our entrepreneurs suffered like anything that time. Getting? So this was the history before independence. स्वातंत्र्यपूर्वीच्या काळातली छोटीसा इतिहास मी सांगितला. Obviously I cannot tell all history, but related to entrepreneurship I have told all the history. I hope you understood this concept. Then in history also, after independence, let us discuss what happened. We got the independence, and after independence, 1 year, in 1948, Indian government came forward with first industrial policy. त्यांना समजलं की आता आपल्या पॉलिसी करायला पाहिजे, आपण एवढं फ्लरिश्ड होतो, सोन्याचं धोरण निघायचं, आणि आता काय झालं हे. सो दॅट टाइम आवर ओन गव्हर्नमेंट केम विथ सम नाईस पॉलिसीज for our entrepreneurs, and then they emphasized on the small scale industry, especially like small people. आपण म्हणतो छोटे छोटे उद्योग जे करायचे लोक, त्यांच्यावर फोकस केला, and they started giving incentives and concession, various concessions to such a people. And again people started doing this, but it is very difficult, right? Maybe 5-6 decades or 10 decades, 1 century there is a problem, and in 1 century our entrepreneurs totally destroyed. Even their grandmother, grandfather were also not there. How that grandchildren will do this? It is difficult, right? So still government supported people from our country. Then various concessions were there. Government established very supporting agencies, supported small scale entrepreneurs. Then little bit at that time, in that particular period after 1948, people started growing because support was there, financial support was there. Then small scale entrepreneur grown to large scale entrepreneur, large scale medium scale entrepreneur to large scale entrepreneur, like that. So everybody started growing, but growth was not like that, like earlier growth. But people started doing well that time. And around in 1970 computer came in existence, and that IT era started, right? In 1970, almost 1960 to 1970. Software industry also grown in India rapidly. Manufacturing industry grown hotis, but faster than manufacturing industry, software industry grown like anything. And in recent in 1911, almost 1911, Jamshedji Tata started first steel industry in our India. And that time onwards, especially in before independence, I want to tell 1911, before independence, that time even that situation was there, British people were there, still Jamshedji Tata started steel industry that time. And after 1970, and you have seen like IT sector is growing very faster, automobile sector is growing faster. So every field is growing faster, but now it is stopped for a few days, but it will grow like anything after a few days. So I have divided particular history into two sections, like before pre-independence and after independence. I don't want to focus much more on after independence, because some pointers policies we have to discuss once again in coming bits. But I want to focus it on actually before independence, right? So this was the particular history of our India before independence and before after independence, related to entrepreneurship only. So I hope you understood the small story, like what was the previous scenario and what is the now current scenario, that better. So I hope you understood this small history with small example. I have told this thing. So in exam question is like that: write a short note on evolution of entrepreneurship or history of entrepreneurship. History or evolution in theory bit syllabus, they have quoted like evolution of entrepreneurship, and people say like yes, but if there is a question like history of entrepreneurship, you may get confused. So even there is evolution of history, evolution of entrepreneurship or history of entrepreneurship, both the answers should be same, right? So meaning is almost same. So I have quoted with some of the examples. I hope you understood this. uh, let us proceed to next bit, but before that I want to ask, is there anything you want to contribute to related to this bit, like sir after independence असं असं झालं किंवा बिफोर इंडिपेंडन्स अशी एक स्टोरी होती. Somebody can contribute. Yes, anybody? Say something. Okay, no sir, yes sir. Take 1 minute, not more than that. So you can tell before India. We should not focus much more on the recent. Tell me history before independence, because that will be the real history. Or anybody can contribute, like sir, my father's grandfather, like they were having such kind of enterprise, and nowadays due that time it was flourished. आपले आजोबा वगैरे सांगतात किंवा वडील सांगतात की अशी आजोबांची फॅक्टरी होती, असं असं होतं, पण मिल बंद झाली, त्याची कारण काय होती. सो लाईक दॅट समबडी बिफोर इंडिपेंडन्स. Anybody? 1 minute we can wait, and if anybody want to contribute the story, then contribute. Otherwise, we'll proceed to next bit. British changed our education system so students are forgot to learn and innovate from themselves. Now they are just learning what teachers and teaching in classroom. Yes, people are much more believing on only teacher, or we can say dependent on teacher, and they learn that much only. Exactly, and they changed our education system. So here student has to change their mindset. So even that time education system was not so strong. Rohit, very nice point you have contributed. So it is expected. So I want to say teaching system or education system, actually we cannot say system was like that only. Teacher was there and student was there, guru shishya, it was there. Yes, obviously system or education system that time and this time, we should accept changes there, and it is needed. Change will be there definitely, and no issue, change is there. But in education system, they have changed something. I change Allah, we don't know, or we should not discuss that. But you have quoted directly one example that student forgotten to learn, means self study. I should learn something, I want to innovate something. So see, like our subject, I can give example that you become like this, but uh, personally, you have to innovate your idea. You have to contribute more than that. Teacher can guide you that in this way you do, but you have to do individually. And people stopped thinking, stopped innovating, and that's why entrepreneurs are not there. So exactly. So this is the story. I like exactly. So only classroom teaching is not an education system. Beyond classroom, you have to think, innovate something new. And yes, brain is there. That time also brain was there. This time also you have brain, right? But utilization, somewhere blockages are there. We can say thinking related blockages. We are not thinking accordingly. See, everybody is telling become an entrepreneur, but people are not ready to generate their own ideas. Like Rohit contributed to 3 ideas. Yes, you are thinking accordingly, but some people are not ready to share their idea also, because not ready to share means they are not able to think for new ideas. This is the problem. Thinking capacity or that system, they are thinking like this study means education, study means everything, and I can become entrepreneur by learning such a kind of subject. It is expected that you should think for your own idea. You should not believe on somebody like a teacher will tell me idea and I will become an entrepreneur. So this is ancient time. This was the study, related study. This was the history earlier, but now you have to think something. Obviously, British people changed the education system. I agreed, and this is a history's part. No issue. Good point shared by you. Yes. Anybody else, or shall we proceed for next bit? Yes, Rohit again telling student also explore from themselves more information, as now we have internet and other facility available everywhere. Yes, we have every facility, right? This is also good point. Like internet facility is there, all resources you are having. So for creating new thing, you need not to dependent on somebody. Everything is resources are available with you. Just use that, create your own idea, become an entrepreneur. Excellent point. Yes, half hour is there. Lack of curiosity. Yes, Pranay is telling lack of curiosity is there. People are not curious. Charan, after independence, the government of India introduced new industrial policies which gave a boost to industry in India. Correct. After independence, around 1948, government came with a new policy, and they supported various small scale entrepreneurs, and that's why uh, entrepreneurs boosted like anything, and many people are doing well. Very good point. Okay, with this, we'll stop for this particular bit, evaluation of entrepreneurship or history of entrepreneurship before independence and after independence. Very good. So, half hour is there. We'll take attendance. Please, A division, put your roll numbers within 1 minute. A division only. Don't put B division roll number. I am getting confused to put attendance. As per your new roll list, please put roll numbers. A division only. A division. Don't put double. Many people are putting double number. And attendance will be considered of this particular minute. 11:29 to 11:30 for A division. Later on, many people are putting roll number. I don't know why they are putting roll number. I am not getting also. If I close my meeting, then if I stop my recording, I am not getting these numbers. I will take attendance in between any time, every day. A division, very good. I think all completed. Let us see one more. Okay, B division, please start. Prasad, now joining. B division, everybody. A division 7. Prasad is now putting the number. Prasad, actually you joined now and putting the number. So next time don't do this. B division people, 11:30 to 11:31. This time will be considered for your attendance. A division 19. Pawan Singh is putting number now.
Hello, sir.
Mahesh, tell me.
मेसेज सेंड होत नाही सर.
मेसेज सेंड होत नाही का बरं? हे सगळ्या लोकांनी सेंड केले बघा की माझ्या समोर 82-85 लोकांचे नंबर पडले आहेत आता. 85 लोकांनी नंबर टाकले.
माझ्या जेवण होत नाही सर नंबर. मेसेज सेंड होत नाही, अनसेंड म्हणायला लागला.
बर बर, काय करा तसा स्नॅपशॉट पाठवून द्या मला व्हॉट्सअपला.
ठीक आहे.
नारायण, मी आधीच सांगितलं होतं असं का मध्ये आधी ए डिव्हिजन बी डिव्हिजन टाकता बरं? थोडंसं फॉलो द डिसिप्लिन हिअर ऑनवर्ड्स. Such a number will not be considered then. So I am wasting much more time to take attendance then. And obviously I am taking this Excel. If you put number and if you quit, then this Excel will not be generated. This is online Excel. You can see I will show this Excel to you. If I click here, then automatically online attendance is recording, right? Your name and all this. So both way I am taking attendance. See, today 9th July at 11:32 I have recorded this. Almost how many people are there? More than 86-87 people are there, and their names I have recorded. For every lecture recording is there, right? With link and all this, with date and time. So people may think like if I put my number in chat box, then my role is over, I can exit. So in background, actually for numbering purpose, I am taking your number, but in background, your name and everything is getting saved. So this is Excel sheet automatic Google is doing. So please don't leave. Yes.
WhatsApp ला पाठवलाय सर स्नॅपशॉट.
Okay. Now Nihal Sheikh is joining. I don't know. See, already we have taken attendance. Nihal started joining. Okay, in chat box everything is there, and it is permanently remaining with me. I want to show. So Google has very nice tools. Let me show one thing, how Google is preserving everything, and later on you will say, sir, I was there. So Google is doing everything. Let me show. Okay, I think on 7th we have conducted lecture, right? Something 4 to 5. So this is a recording of that particular lecture. Automatic recording is happening, and we preserved our recording, and I have kept in study material also. Later on you can watch this whatever discussion we have made. And one more thing I want to tell, whatever discussion we are making, like last time Shubham told, like food processing factory, whatever discussion we are making, it is preserved in the form of your number word file. It is word file. It is saved here. B63, like that. Your number, you quoted your number, right? But if I stop recording and if I exit meeting and if you put number there is no value. Value is there during lecture only, that attendance is recording. So this is automatic thing happening. So please do at the time. I will take attendance anytime. So be live. So see, now Weibo is putting number. Now it is not recorded. I don't know. So don't do this thing the next time onwards. Be live, and so that benefits will be there to all people. Okay, so let us discuss another bit which I have planned, very interesting bit, and probably will stop today by once again clicking on that Excel sheet by taking attendance. Okay, for putting the roll number, people are coming inside, so automatically it is tracking. Okay, so next bit is there, corporate entrepreneurship and intrapreneurship. Corporate entrepreneurship is also called as a intrapreneurship. Is it audible clearly now? I hope there is no any problem. Please say everything is audible before. Yes, okay. Vishal, thank you. Vaibhav, thank you. Rohit, Everybody, thank you. Okay, thank you. Understood. Everything is audible. So let us discuss what is the meaning of corporate entrepreneurship and entrepreneurship. Actually, corporate entrepreneurship is called as entrepreneurship. But let us discuss what is the meaning of corporate entrepreneurship. See, many people may have conception in their mind or concept in their mind. Sir, I cannot be. I have very excellent idea, very costly idea, but it will have huge value in market. But sir, I cannot produce my product due to financial problem or due to many reasons. Or sir, I need 10 crores of rupees investment now, and but product is very excellent. So can I start my organization? See, it is difficult, right? Investing like 10 crores, but you understood like there is a big significance. But you don't have any R&D facility, you don't have any resources, you don't have any land, or you cannot get 10 crores of loan. Let us take example. For some people it is possible, but let us take example. For somebody it is not possible. Then that person can become an entrepreneur, or he can become a corporate entrepreneur. So let us discuss what is the meaning of corporate entrepreneur. Corporate entrepreneur is defined as a process that goes inside an existing firm and that may leads to the development of new products, services, or processes. Means you can join one of the existing organization who is having very excellent or very big name, very big brand, and very big investment, very big land. Join such organization, and in that existing firm, you pursue your, or you can go for innovation, and there you develop new product or service or process, whatever you want to develop. In such organization, it is possible. Why it is possible in such organization? Because already they have brand name, they have already resources, they have marketing muscle, they have R&D facility, they have machinery for testing, machinery for production. Existing firm, it is possible, and you join such an organization and you can become an entrepreneur inside the organization. That's why entrepreneur or corporate. In corporate company, you can join and you pursue your innovation there. So such a concepts are there in a market till today from last many years. Especially Steve Jobs introduced this concept very long back, but now it is very famous. So if somebody is having very creative, innovative idea in his mind, and if not be able to make it materialize, then he can go in a particular organization and become entrepreneur. So in many corporate field, many corporate organization, employee creates something new with context of their job. But the jobचाच part असतो. Obviously, see, you are joining one organization as an employee there, and as a part of job, you are doing this innovation and making it materialize as it is your own idea. If you want to make commercial success, yes. If you do individually, it is not possible. But commercial success, if you want to make, you can take help of your organization where you are working. You can take help of marketing people, you can take help of R&D people, and you can get the work done. Individual participation is not required in every field. In corporate, if you want to become an entrepreneur, then for commercial success of your product, your participation is not required every time. Participation of your team will be there, participation of other department will be there. And fortunate thing is that in many corporate companies, employees were given the chance of innovation. Employees given a chance of innovation. They tell like, yes, go for innovation. Employers generally what they tell, yes, you have innovative idea now, go ahead and go for innovation and take this chance. Such a corporate companies are giving freedom to employees, and their entrepreneur are having one benefit. They employer tell to employee, to entrepreneur especially, that don't take any tension, don't go for or take any risk, or don't take tension of risk or profit or loss. Let it be profit, let it be loss, or don't take any tension of risk. We'll look into this matter. So generally, those who want to get the good work done from the employee, they follow this strategy and give work done to entrepreneur. की तुम्ही असं काम करा, don't take tension. Don't worry about risk, don't worry about profit, don't worry about loss. Just go ahead and pursue your innovation, what you want to do. And due to this enormous resources which is available in organization, it is possible to entrepreneur. R&D R&D facilities are there, research and development facilities are there, marketing muscle, like marketing channels are there, they have dealers and all these. So that's why many organizations like Google, Facebook, such a people have created very remarkable product, very nice products they have produced, because they have all the facilities. Getting? So, but here there is one drawback, like see, lion's share म्हणतो आपण reward, lion's shares of reward म्हणजे more benefit will go to corporate only. Yes, even it is your own innovation, right? It is own innovation, but still you are working for somebody else. Yes, they will also give return to you, as you have done crores of business, then definitely they will give some money to you, but a big share will be to organization. But if you have your own organization, then all share will be with you only. But this is the small limitation, that more share is going to corporate field, and corporate organization is enjoying much more than you, even it is your own innovation and you worked for that. Again, one more drawback of this kind of system is that entrepreneur leaves the organization and start their new organization. So see, at the beginning you got the confidence that yes, this is R&D, they do everything, every work from that organization, get the knowledge, get the reports, get the design from various software, they collect the material, they exit that particular organization and establish their own, again new. This is again one more drawback. So entrepreneur is a person already, in short I want to tell, already in, he is having everything like creativity, everything is there, but he takes support of other. And whose all support he is taking? Other companies or other corporate organizations support he is taking. There are so many famous examples of entrepreneur. Do you know this Sachin Bansal, Bini Bansal, two photos you are observing, right? So Sachin Bansal, Bini Bansal, these are not a brother, they are just from same city, even their surname is same, they are not brother, right? Flipkart owner, now they have distributed their share, they separated nowadays few years back. But this Sachin Bansal and Bini Bansal actually worked with Flipkart, sorry, Amazon. Before starting Flipkart, both of them worked with Amazon. They learn everything, that how Amazon is doing, how they are selling product online, everything they learn in Amazon. And then they become a confident, like yes, I understood everything now, I should start my their own organization, and they started Flipkart, obviously with same mechanism. So these are the entrepreneur. They'll actually, I have told, like entrepreneur means they generally they left our organization and they start their own new, obviously similar kind of, because they have all technical knowledge, all everything. Okay, Varad is telling the best example of entrepreneur is Israel government, who provides the money to local business for profit or loss. If profit happened, then government takes interest on profit, and if loss is there, then provides more money to business. Exactly. Very good, Varad. Israel, right? Okay, this is a good example. They provide money. These are the entrepreneurs. They provide money to entrepreneurs. Exactly. Now, see, Google is also supporting entrepreneurs. Let us take example of Gmail. You know, Gmail is very famous mailing a tool of Google. So people, Google people support to entrepreneur that you develop some application. Even we are using Google Meet. This is a job of entrepreneur. They have, somebody has developed a Gmail, somebody has developed the Google Meet, somebody has Google Translator, Contact, Calendar, Google Calendar, so many things. So see, such a products, Google has various products. So Google also gives support to many entrepreneur, and they support them that develop the app or develop some product. You will get benefit, but more than that, Google will enjoy. Yes, entrepreneur, many people have creativity, but somebody cannot produce their own mailings or tool and doing. Yes, no, sometimes it is difficult for a common entrepreneur. So somebody can become an entrepreneur and develop such a kind of goods and all this. Even Facebook, Mark Zuckerberg has not prepared all the tools inside the Facebook. Even see, like we share the photo and we have one button like. This is the job of entrepreneur. That person has created something new, like photo, liking the photo. This is a tool developed by somebody from the entrepreneur. So I want to say like entrepreneurs are a better option for especially those who are not having money and those who are not able to do their own organization due to some limitation. Getting? So there are some advantages also and some limitations also. That 2-3 limitations already we have discussed, but beyond that some limitations and advantages are there. See, what is the advantage of entrepreneur to entrepreneur? Availability of resources. See, suppose there is a metal 3D printer machine of 2 crore rupees. Not possible for somebody like potential entrepreneur at the beginning. So if you join such an organization where there is all facility, R&D facility, resources are available, you can join such an organization for getting results and getting everything related to your product. Then basic setups are already existing in organization. You need not to worry about the resources or setups. Already setups, all setups are there. If you want to R&D department is there. If you need the marketing department, that department is there. If you need production department, the people are there. So all setup already is there, and you need not to worry about this to develop your product. Obviously, brand recognition. If you start your product today, people may say that it is not branded product, right? So the branded product is not there means nobody will start purchasing it. Getting? So already Google branded product, the people started going there and developing their own product. Getting? Sales force, like marketing muscle generally we call it as. For already established organization, sales force is there. So you need not to worry to sell, or you should not to wonder for getting product door to door and selling like Karsan Bhai Patel. Not required. A sales force is there already with a reputed organization in corporate field, right? Limitations we have discussed two limitations, but still beyond that there is a limitation like communicating the idea. Communicating the idea. See, it is sometimes very difficult to communicate your idea to your boss or in corporate. Suppose you joined for innovation, sometimes there is a problem, you are not able to communicate sometime, or you are not able to convince the people like, sir, this is my excellent idea, invest 10 crores of rupees, you will get returns. But you should convince with proof. Nobody will believe without proof, right? So this communicating the idea is a little limitation, and sometimes you may have less experience than your boss, and sometimes they may neglect your idea. But it is a challenge actually to communicate your idea as an entrepreneur, a little difficult, and people may not believe immediately, right? And another one is that job security. This is a limitation. So you say like you take challenge that, sir, I will invest 10 crore rupees, I will have so much return later on. But if something fails, even there is an assumption of no risk, no profit, no loss. It is a theoretical part, but there is a job security also. Some company may say that due to you we are having loss of so much crore. Then there is a less security of job, and maybe that person entrepreneur has to leave the job. This is a small limitation. But yes, if there is a success, then there are chances, and even many people ignore if there is a failure. Still people turn around and they try to improve their products, right? So this is about the corporate entrepreneurship. So anybody want to share, like Varad has shared very nice example of Israel government. Israel government provides money, and in recent in this pandemic situation also they have supported entrepreneurs like anything. Yes, anybody want to share something, or you have doubt related to this? Have you understood the concept of entrepreneur? Why McDonald's Happy Meal box for children? Okay, this is also innovation. Okay, you understood. Varad understood. Okay, so many people left actually. I will take one attendance once again. Huh? So 86 people were there for attendance, and now 76 people are there. Yes, next 10 minutes are there. So I'm not going to proceed for next bit, but one thing I want to ask related to other bit, and you people have to prepare before next lecture. Maybe on Monday, lecture will be there. That time you have to answer some of the questions. Next time we'll discuss social entrepreneurship. But before that, we are going to stop here. But some important thing I want to discuss, because next time we are going to discuss one important bit. That is, bit name is a quality and characteristics of entrepreneur, or you just remember qualities of entrepreneur. See, if you want to become an entrepreneur, you should have certain qualities within you, certain qualities. So very well known quality like leadership. That quality must be, somebody should have leadership quality. We know this, right? But if you start listing the entrepreneur's quality, maybe thousands of qualities required. But is it like that everybody has all 100 qualities? Somebody, everybody is not 100% all rounder person, like all qualities somebody is having, right? So I want to ask, like, you have to put in a chat box what quality entrepreneur should have. We know judgment, right? We know entrepreneurs are doing so much big job and they should have certain quality. Yes, so you have to put in chat box that how many qualities required, and next time also you have to come with related to your idea. Sir, I want to start my chemical industry, or I want to start something else. So how many qualities required for that? So it is a small exercise. Yes, it is not like that. See, suppose your industry is related to plastic, so you should have related to knowledge related to this injection molding and all this. But you need not to worry related to like another in chemical industry and all this. So you have to find that whether I am having quality. I want to start this. I have many. I have one idea. I want to start my organization. But whether I am having that qualities or not. So I just take put in chat box that how many qualities somebody should have. Rohit, excellent. Akshay, many people have contributed their qualities. That these many qualities person should have, then and then only it is helpful to them. Very good. Prathamesh, cooperative. Okay, very good. People handling, leadership, self-starter, innovative, need of people, understanding need of people, management, proper financial experience, investment on profit, mental ability, teamwork. Very excellent, excellent. I think everybody will get 7 mark without teaching in examination. Proper knowledge of work, exactly. Good relationship, very good. Flexibility, very good. Failure acceptance, very good. Independence, healthy minded, learning mode anytime, very good. Excellent. Good human relationship ability, okay. Good communication with employee, very good. Very good. Exact needs, okay. Persistence, okay. Initiative taker, very good. Negotiation skills, very good. It is need of today, right? Positive mindset, very good. Then patience, okay. Patience should be there, very good. Okay, 2 people quoted patience, very good. Presence of mind, very good. Don't leave, actually I am going to take attendance, huh? At the end, one more time Excel will download. Just I want to say your participation, very good. What is new what is new must change every time. Okay, very good. Good behavior with others, very good. Kindness with employee, marketing skills, very good. Mansi, everybody is putting very nice point. Distinguisher of good and bad. Shubham is telling good communication, desire to excel, very good. Rohit, I like your active contribution in lecture for every minute. Desire to excel, okay. Okay, excellent thing. You have written very nice qualities, which is obviously it is required. But can somebody will have so many qualities? You have contributed almost more than 50 qualities. Somebody should have. And if somebody is having so many qualities, then that person is we can say in ideal manner, right? काय म्हणतो आपण त्याला एकदम आयडियल व्यक्ती असतो नाही का ब्रह्मदेवासारखा सगळ्या क्वालिटीज आहे genius. Okay, but I want to say no problem, you can keep on putting the qualities required to become entrepreneur. You have kept, but for somebody it is not like everybody will not have all the qualities. Some qualities may not be having you, like somebody may say like, sir, I am not able to communicate properly, I confuse sometime during communication, sir, sometime I am not able to do marketing of product. So then what to do related to this? First thing, identify your idea and think like, sir, my idea is which kind of idea and how many qualities I should have. Just it is possible. For example, you are providing just service. You are just repairing. You have your organization repairs the all kind of devices, electronics, gadgets you are repairing in your organization with the help of some employees, right? So every time it is not required like you should communicate to customer again and again. Not required. Or you are providing software solution to one of the organization. Sometimes it is not required to talk again and again, not required to communicate again and again. It just don't put roll number. Roll number actually already we have kept. I will download Excel only. So I want to say that all quality is not required for communication. Software industry, you are just providing product to them through development of software. Why should discuss again and again? Just that person will check whether as per the requirement product is not there. You will put in writing like this product is having this much bug and you have to resolve. So like that. So I want to say sometime it is not required to have real leadership quality, sometimes not required to have marketing skill, or sometimes not required to communicate with employee or communicate with customer again and again. So see, that is the thing. So next time when you will come, that you will enlist your qualities related to your enterprise. That will be the homework, and a very simple thing. And if quality is not there, obviously you have to start inculcating such a kind of qualities, or start improving qualities, so that benefits will be there. Don't put the roll number. Already I have taken the roll number. I will download the attendance Excel sheet. Okay. I hope we'll stop here. If any doubt is there, within 2 minutes you can ask. Otherwise, we'll stop. If you have kept your roll number, I have just downloaded once again the Excel. Just a minute. Don't leave. 53, 57, 60, 70, 70. Okay. So attendance is downloaded once again in Excel. Your numbers already noted. I will not take your roll number once again. 1129 to 1131 numbers will be considered. Okay, thank you. If any doubt is there, ask. Otherwise, you can leave. I have done everything from my side. Leave the meeting first if you have completed.